Man, I'm gonna let you hold on. So, what's going on? It's your boy Santana coming to you with another Shopify video. And as you all know, I'm with elevatedwithin.com, and today we're gonna talk about how you can optimize your actual Shopify pages so your customers actually start buying your products. I can't stress it enough how many times I see stores spending all this money on getting traffic and they're not spending time on the actual product pages. So today I'm going to show you guys the key things that every single product that you're pushing needs to have. So let's go ahead and jump straight into my money making machine so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. See you inside. All right, so here we are inside of my money making machine. So we're going to talk about how you can go ahead and improve your actual product pages and the key things you need to actually focus on. One of the most important things that a lot of Shopify store owners, especially when you're just getting started, is that you overthink things. You make it a little, you just literally just overthink things. And when you keep it simple is best, and invest your time into your actual products, doing your actual product research, getting your actual product titles, your product descriptions. That's where you need to spend the most time in. And then once you have an established audience and you have products that are actually good, then you can start building out your store. And I'm gonna later in this video I'm gonna go over a few stores and examples, showing you just different kinds of stores and just show you the simplicity of it and just how effective they are and why they're top Shopify stores. So first, before we get into any kind of review of a Shopify store, we need to go ahead and make sure we touch bases on these actual points here. So in order for you to have a very good product page, there are certain things that need to be included. So first, okay, the pictures of your items. Try to get pictures of the item being in use or being worn. Okay, the reason why this is so important is because you have to think about it. If you think about all these clothing brands, if you go to the men's aisle or the women's aisle, they always have a model wearing the actual clothes. And what that signifies, it allows that your customer to envision themselves wearing that. So if you have an item, whether it be a bracelet, whether it be a necklace, whatever product it is that you're selling, try your best to actually have the product images in use and worn. And I'll show you some examples out here in a minute. The next thing that you want to make sure that you actually include is descriptions, having some engaging descriptions. I can't tell you how many times I see people that are either drop shipping and just simply using the Arbello or AliExpress or whatever supplier they're actually using, just kind of copying and pasting that description into your product page. You see, what that does is that it doesn't create any story. It doesn't kind of engage your customer. You want your descriptions to be short and simple, or long, either or, but you want them to have some kind of personality. You want to, just the same way the pictures kind of allow your customers to envision themselves wearing the actual product, the actual description allows your customer to kind of understand like the feeling and the emotion of the product. So you have to keep things engaging. And like I said, we'll go into a little bit more in detail when I show you some examples. The next thing is you want to have some certain kinds of trust seals. You got to understand that people are coming to your site from an advertisement, and people are a little sketchy when they get on a site and they try to come in and buy an actual product. So you want to have certain trust seals like, checkout badges, secure payment, money back guarantee, 30-day refund, things of that sort that just add that mentality to someone that's like, okay, this is a credible store. I'll feel comfortable opening my wallet to go ahead and actually buy this actual product. And I'll show you some of that later. Social proof. So social proof is going to be crucial. So social proof is not just reviews, but also social proof of purchases. So for example, there's an app called Sales Pop, which it just pops up on when somebody's searching. It pops up and says, hey, Anthony just bought this item from, New York. And it just goes on. And it just shows that there's traction on your site and people are already buying, because nobody wants to be the first person to buy from your store, okay? Because they're weary, like, why are people not buying? But when they see that there's activity on the store, that other people are buying, they're more likely like, okay, people are buying from them, they trust them, they must be doing good. So that's why social proof is so important, but then also reviews as well. And I can't tell you enough, spend time getting these reviews, especially if you're drop shipping from AliExpress or any other supplier. They typically have reviews there. Simply import them. There's an app on Shopify that's called Ali Import or something, and it just imports to your AliExpress. There's Locks Reviews. Plenty of review apps that allow you to import reviews. And if you're not drop shipping and you have an actual product, do everything possible to send post-purchase emails to get reviews from your customers, so that way you can kind of create more of that social proof. Another thing is scarcity. So scarcity, there's something about it that psychologically just gets your mind just when you want it. So for example, and I'll show you a little bit of what scarcity is, including countdown timers, hurry, get this offer, only available today, limited quantity availables. Those are scarcity. That's letting your customer know to kind of act now. Like, you're not going to have another opportunity to get this because this deal is just for X amount of period, get free shipping today only. Those are the things that you need to kind of be including to be able to get your customer to take action a lot faster. Okay, and then the most important thing that I want to tell you is just keep it very simple. So let's go ahead, now that you understand kind of the key metrics that you need to have in your actual product page to kind of not only improve conversions but offer your customers the best experience and keep them coming back. Okay, it's these things here. So let's go ahead and take a look at some examples, and I have some of them pulled up already. So let's go ahead and let's start with Fashion Nova. So if you don't know Fashion Nova, they're probably like the #2 most popular store on Shopify. Okay, and what they do so well is that every single product that they have is being worn by somebody. Okay, they're never showcasing a product or a piece of clothing that is just on a white background. Okay, every item is being displayed or worn by a model. And what this does is that this allows the customer to not only connect with a model that they feel they're closely represented to, but it allows them to envision how the actual item fits on that model. So they're able to understand, like, okay, hey, I like the way that looks. They're able to envision it, so they're more likely to go ahead and buy. So this is what I was meaning by showcasing the product being used. And let's go ahead and take a look if I can showcase another. Okay, boom. Here's ColourPop, #1 Shopify store. Okay, and you can take a look at how their images are. Okay, it just allows you to just see the quality of the actual product, and it's not just this. Okay, they could have just left it at this, but it's not just that. It's more to it. You see the colors on the skin. This is very popular. So these are the things that you gotta kind of keep in mind. Same thing. Here's another product image. Okay, having the product in use, and these are all top stores. But just keep it simple. They're being used. The products are being shown here. Okay, in use. That's so important. Here's another thing. We have it here. Here's images of the product being used. Like, this would have been, using this image as an initial one is fine, but I would prefer to see it in use, see it just like this being used. However, they are still including it because, one, it's very important that you allow your customer to envision themselves using the actual product. Okay, so that's #1. The next thing on our list is engaging descriptions. So let's go ahead and take a look at some descriptions. See, do you feel annoyed when you're preparing cooking ingredients in this kitchen? If so, this is the most user-friendly product you will love. See, they're creating a feeling. Do you feel annoyed? So if you are annoyed, you're going to continue reading with this one shredder, blah, blah, blah. And you can see that it's short, it's simple, but it's still better than anything that you just import from an actual supplier, or you just kind of don't put a description at all. It's very important that you take the time to understand the product, and just sell it. You need to use your description to sell it in a short and inviting manner. Let's go ahead and take a look at this here. Okay, so boom, here's another description. We know that facial hair always pops up when you least need it. We also know how annoying it is when you can't remove it for that meat. So you can see that your description needs to invoke an emotion inside of somebody, so you can be able to kind of be successful in converting them to buy this actual product. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Okay, Boom. We'll be frank, it's our favorite palette yet, full of warm coppers and rich romantic mover. It complements multiple skin tones and satisfies all moods. Once again, emotion. They're triggering emotion within the customer to go ahead and buy. Let's go ahead and look at Fashion Nova. Let's go ahead and take another look. Fashion Nova keeps it so simple because simply they just already created an actual brand for themselves. So you can see that they simply just put the actual product details. However, they are highly effective with everything else that they're actually doing. Okay, so let's see what's next. Trust seals. Okay, so let's look at some trust seals because we need to add some credibility. Okay, and it doesn't always need to be an actual seal like this, but these are trust seals. 100% satisfaction guarantee, easy returns, 30-day money back guarantee, secure ordering, guarantee safe checkout. Okay, then they have 100% satisfaction guarantee, fast delivery, 99.4 reviews recommend this product. Okay, there's the trust seals. Let's go down here. Here it is. They're showing these symbols of payment credit card providers that they actually set. Let's go ahead and scroll down just a bit and let's see. Here are some other trust seals. Okay, they have a secure site, Shopify secure, more payment gateways. Okay, like let's take a look here. Okay, once again, ColourPop is just well known for their brand, so they already are established. So there's not more or less of a need for them to kind of create these kind of seals because of the fact that they've already kind of built their brand up and have that authority in there. Same thing for Fashion Nova. However, they still have trust seals, fast shipping, easy returns, 24/7 customer service. These are things that customers want to know. Am I going to get my product fast? Is it going to be easy to return if it doesn't fit me? Because that's one of the main things when somebody's buying clothing online. And then is somebody going to be available to answer my questions when I need help? 24/7 customer service. These are just ways to go ahead and add that credibility to your actual store and your product. Okay. The next thing is social proof. Okay, so let's look at some social proof here. All right, let's take a look here. Okay, so here they are using reviews. Okay, so this is I believe this is Locks Reviews that what they're using here. And you can see here that these is people that get the product. Excellent. Love it, look it, and this is probably they just simply probably just imported that from AliExpress. They're not real reviews. They are real reviews, but maybe not reviews that somebody that purchased this product got them for. Okay, take a look. Let's take a look at Flawless Face. Here you go. More social proof. Okay, people of actually buying the product. Not only does this invoke people are buying it, but it also shows the product in hand. It shows how it's going to be coming. It just gives them another sense of say, no, okay, I am going to get what it say I'm going to get here. People are buying this product, so I'm going to go ahead and buy it as well. Okay, another thing as well that I've noticed here, social proof, is look in real time, how many visitors are actually viewing it. Now, this is not a true counter. This is something you can incorporate. It just shows that people are on the site actually watching the actual site. Okay, let's take a look at ColourPop. All right, so ColourPop, no reviews, but however, look at their social. Okay, they've just created such a huge brand for themselves that people just know who they are. Okay, same thing for Fashion Nova. People just know who they are, and most of their products simply do have reviews of people actually wearing it. But like I said, these two companies are very big on word of mouth. They're well-established brands, but I still wanted to show them to you because they're doing things right. So if we take a look at the next thing, which is Scarcity. So I'm sure you've seen the Scarcity now. Here's a countdown climber. Okay, 54 minutes to go ahead and buy this actual product. 163, 1,600 claimed. Hurry, only a few left. Okay, high demand and low stock. Get yours now. 50% off, limited time only. Now this site, it looks so basic. Okay, so basic. However, they average anywhere between 100 to 800,000 visitors a month. Okay, this is a high traffic site, so don't worry so much about how things look. More or less of how you kind of showcasing a product to your customer that they want. Okay, look at this, $69.98 for this here. I've seen this in Walmart for like $9, and I'm sure you can get it on AliExpress for a lot less, but it's the fact of perceived value, how they're presenting it, how it's being used, and if people buy, they buy. Another thing that caught my attention is this frequently bought together. You see this very often on Amazon, where you buy one product and it says, hey, here's another product you can add, here's another product you can add, total price. And most of the time that helps you increase the actual order value of each individual customer. So this is a great way to upsell. That's something that's very familiar because so many people buy on Amazon. So once again, looking at Amazon, looking at eBay, look at all those companies there, on how they position their products is a great way to use as an example. Same thing here. Let's take a look here. Let's see here. Do we have some? Okay, here's another scarcity. Limited stocks not available in stores, so you can only get it online. But however, there's just so many ways to add these scarcity that this just here just kind of makes someone want to come and go ahead and buy this product here and now. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. Limited time, free shipping worldwide. You know, those are things that, you know, how long is free shipping going to be for? It's going to be there for, you know, 70% off. See how they're marking these prices down? Okay. We could probably go find this on AliExpress. This is on, yeah, this probably could find this on AliExpress for a lot less than this. Another thing that they're doing here is these upsells. So they're upselling a little bit differently. Buy more than one item, get a discounted price. So there's just look at companies and brands that are making good sales. Like, take a look at this. When I scroll and I pass the add to cart now comes up top. That's effective, okay? Because instead of me having to scroll, once I've gotten enough kind of social proof now, you'll get people that will see this here and they'll buy right away. They don't need to see anything else. But then you get people that want more information, they want details, you know, and instead of them having to scroll all the way back up to actually add to cart, you can just simply add it on there. So that's highly effective. Let's take a look at here. So add to bag. What are we looking at? Scarcity. All right, let's see. Let's see if they have anything here. All right, so I don't see any scarcity, or maybe I'm just missing it on here. But however, like I said, ColourPop is a very established brand, so some of the tactics like that are not needed for them, and you'll understand that going to it. But here, Fashion Nova, okay, #2 store on Shopify. Hurry, almost sold out. It's something so simple, but something just like that next to the thing just creates an emotion inside your customer's mind that makes them want to actually go ahead and buy. And then just really just keep it simple. I think that's the most important thing. Let's go ahead and take a look at Make Trendy site. Okay, or as a whole. Okay, it's a very simple site. Okay, you look at this and you're like, really? This site right here is making over 6 figures a month? Yes, okay, because it's really just keeping it simple, and it's really, they understand the products. Here it is. Look at this. Check this out. And this is something we just see right now. This is the same product that, okay, that Better Deals is selling for $37.50. The same product, okay? Take a look here. They're selling it for $19.88. Same images. Okay, this is pretty hilarious that I just stumbled upon this, but look, the same exact product. Okay, they're selling it for $19.88, but Better Deals is selling it for $37.50. Okay, $37.50, and it's just incredible at the difference of when you have a higher priced item, you do need to put a little bit more work to validate that price point. So let's take a look here. Rosy hair removal, $19.88, add to cart, boom, there's a picture, done deal, right? Then you get here where it's like, okay, boom, flawless face elliptiator. So it says, Rosie, no pain facial hair removal. So you see here, the difference in the title is just the imagery, the first image that's being used there, minus the first image that's being used here. Okay, they're using a product image instead of actually using this image as their initial image, which would create more, could improve their conversions. They're not, but however, they still include it in there. They are still using an actual description, so that's helping to have this scarcity. But you can just tell here, you can take a look at it, it's just a different approach. You can tell who's working this product a lot better and who's marketing it a lot better, because you can tell here are all the reviews of people using the product. And when we come down here, here are the reviews, but no images, okay? No images of the review. So it's pretty cool that I found this and stumbled upon this. You kind of can see the difference into where your price point doesn't really matter as much as if you know who you're targeting, you know how to set up your product page, and you just create that sense that value. Okay, they have $50 for $119. Okay, look at what they're doing here. Look at what they're doing here. They're saying this costs $111, 70% off, $37.50. You don't think that somebody's going to be more enticed to actually buy this product? So those are the things that you need to kind of evaluate and look at, and keep it simple. Don't look cheesy, but keep it simple. And once again, pictures of the item, engage in description, trust seals, social proof, and scarcity. Just keep it simple. So that's all I have for you guys. If you definitely enjoyed this video, comment below. Tell me some of the things that you kind of took away from this, things that you're already doing. And just let me know if you want me to review your site. I'm going to start reviewing sites live. So go ahead and comment below or send me a message. If you haven't already taken my free Shopify course, go in the description. Go ahead and sign up. Whether you're a beginner or not, this is going to show you how to get your store started, how to find products, and how to begin to actually market that actual product so you can generate your first sales if you haven't already. It's a completely free course. Go ahead and check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.